What if I told you that humans having a built-in toxin filter could completely rewrite the rules of survival itself? Buckle up, because we're about to explore a world where poison becomes powerless. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a liver that works like nature's ultimate detox machine. Every toxic substance that enters your body gets neutralized instantly. Sounds like a superpower, right? But the implications go far beyond just surviving a snakebite. First, let's talk food. That beautiful but deadly mushroom you've always avoided? Now it's dinner. Fugu fish preparation wouldn't require years of training. We'd witness the birth of entirely new cuisines built around ingredients that were previously off-limits. Restaurants would compete to serve the most exotic, formerly lethal delicacies. Food safety regulations would become obsolete overnight. But here's where it gets really interesting. Humans would suddenly have access to environments that were previously uninhabitable. Think about it. We could live in areas with contaminated water sources, toxic plant life, or polluted air. This would trigger massive population migrations and completely reshape global demographics. The pharmaceutical industry would face an existential crisis. Pain medications, anesthetics, even life-saving drugs would lose their effectiveness. Medical procedures would need complete reimagining. How do you perform surgery when anesthesia doesn't work? How do you treat diseases when medications get filtered out? Here's a darker twist. Crime would evolve dramatically. Poisoning, one of history's most notorious murder methods, would become impossible. Criminal justice systems would need to adapt to a world where this entire category of crime simply vanishes. But perhaps most fascinating is how this would create new forms of inequality. Not everyone's toxin filter would be equally efficient. Society would stratify based on filtering capacity. Premium jobs might require superior detox abilities. Dating apps could include filter efficiency ratings. We'd also see the rise of toxin tourism. People would travel to experience the most dangerous substances on Earth, turning poison consumption into extreme sports. Imagine adventure seekers competing to consume the most lethal cocktails, knowing they'd walk away unharmed. The psychological impact might be the most profound change of all. Risk assessment, a fundamental human survival mechanism, would be completely rewired. Generations would grow up without the concept of chemical danger, fundamentally altering how we perceive threats and make decisions. Even more intriguingly, black markets would emerge for pure experiences. Some people would seek ways to temporarily disable their filters, craving the authentic danger their ancestors knew. So here's the ultimate question. In a world where poison can't kill us, would we lose something essentially human about understanding mortality and making careful choices?